Maxine. Thanks for coming in early, love. You see, you can do it when you want.
I've just come to say I won't be coming in today.
Huh? What?
You haven't seen Ashley, have you?
Me, Ashley? No, why should I have? Oh, now, what's all this about?
Oh, it was awful. I locked him out of the house last night. Well, he started drinking too much at that party upstairs.
Upstairs? You mean here at the flat? But that's the first I've heard about a party.
And then he wouldn't go when I wanted to, so I left without him. And then when he did come back, I locked him out. And now he's just disappeared. What am I going to do?
Oh, Maxine, he'll come back. They always do. But I mean, now, a party. I knew nothing about this. I shall want to know why. I knew those two girls would be trouble.
No, you don't understand. I rang everybody and nobody's seen him. I'm just going to have to go home and sit by that phone and wait for him to ring.
Maxine, you cannot go home. We're going to be mowed under today. Just look at the appointments book.
I know, but there could have been an accident. It could be in the canal and I was the one that drove him to it.
Oh, come on, come on, come on now. Don't get all upset. Oh, dear, oh, Lord. I could do without this on the busiest day of the week. I really could. Come on.
Well, of course I'm angry. You covered up for Martin Platt and he's bit on the side.
Well, there's no need to take it out on me.
And he'd do the same for you, wouldn't he? Men's flaming trade union. How do I know you haven't got another woman on the go?
Oh, don't be so damn silly, Sally. You know I haven't. This isn't about you and me.
Well, it is in a way. Because until this happened, I didn't think we had any secrets from each other.
Oh, give over. If some girlfriend of yours tells you something in confidence, you don't tell me about it, and I don't expect you to.
Well, that is different. I wouldn't have covered up for Gail if it had been the other way round.
I bet you would if she'd have asked you. Because she's your mate, and that's what it was like with Martin. I mean, what was I supposed to do?
Well, you just tell him you don't want anything to do with it. I don't know how Martin can do such a thing with Sarah Louise expecting a baby.
It's been going a lot longer than that.
How long exactly?
I don't know exactly. I didn't ask. No, I wish to hell I'd never been told anything about any of it.
OK, now promise me one thing. The minute you track him down, back into work, OK?
Yeah, but suppose he's gone for good. I mean, suppose he's left me.
Oh, give over. Morning, Leanne.
Morning. You ready for me, Maxine?
No, I'm not. Don't ask.
Come on, I'll see to you.
Ooh, what's up with her?
I don't think you want to know, honestly. The dramas.
Thanks a lot, Debs.
My pleasure, Ashley. Ashley?
How are you?
I've been worried sick about you. More fool with me. I hate you, Ashley Peacock.
Well, Sophie had to sleep somewhere.
You didn't have to sleep with her.
She very kindly said I could spend the night there.
Get in that house now.
You shouldn't have locked me out. It's not my fault.
What are we going to do with all this lot? I don't know, put it in Builder's skip rent corner. Oh, what, they mind? No, they don't find out. I can't believe how much stuff we got through. Hey, I wonder how the taxi lads are feeling this morning. Rough, I should think. Especially Vic. Yeah.
Come on, Vic, get a wriggle on. I'm not doing this job on my own, you know.
All right, all right.
I feel just as bad as you.
No, you don't. And look, I seem to remember one of them girls putting these on me last night.
It's because they did. I'll get rid of them if I were you.
Yeah, well, I've been trying, haven't I? But the damn things won't come off. And I scratched myself as well, before I realised I had them on, and I drew blood.
Where?
In bed.
No, I mean... Oh, in fact, no, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Hey, good night, though, eh?
Yeah, well, at the time I think it was. Hey, so, did you pull?
Well, let's just say you don't owe me any money. And I know for a fact that I don't owe you any money. But, Gary, listen, Steve, mate. Yeah, can you do some morning work? Well, this morning. Well, as soon as you can, mate, yeah. Yeah, all right, OK. Cheers, mate. Bye. Right, Gary's going to come in, give us a hand. He's going to fire the kids off to Emily's.
Do we need Gary this morning?
I'd say we do. I don't think either of us will be able to pass a breathalyzer. So, here, whack kettle on, make us a coffee.
Well, don't know what to do about these. I mean, they're rock hard. Hard as...
Nails. See what I,
From what he said, things have been going wrong between him and Gail for a long time now. No bed for ages, rowing all the time. I'm pretty sure he's all set to leave. Then all this started with Sarah Louise. But that stopped him. You should think about that before you go storming in and telling Gail.
Yeah, well, that's what you say, but he's still having this affair, isn't he?
Looks like it, yeah.
Well, we know he is, because we saw him together. That's why you were trying like mad to get me out the cafe, wasn't it? So I wouldn't realise what was going on.
It was because I knew that you'd be upset.
I thought Rebecca was a really nice girl. And all the time she was breaking up Gail's marriage.
There's your stuff. Now get out.
Maxine, why don't you just listen to me?
You made your choice. Just go back to your little fancy beast.
She's not me. Listen, it's your fault. You locked me out of the house. You had to sleep somewhere.
You didn't have to sleep with her.
I didn't. I slept on the settee in the front room.
Yeah, that's what you tell me now.
Because it's true. If anything had happened, I'd remember.
Oh, what are you saying? You don't know whether you did or you didn't?
No, I'm saying nothing happened.
We're over, Ashley Peacock.
Maxine, give me keys.
No, because you don't live here. Like I said, you made your choice. We're finished.
Maxine!
There, love.
Thank you.
Careful in case it's hot.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, Maxine were telling me they had a party in the upstairs flat last night. Now, to buy your lead to me, I noticed.
Yeah, did she also tell you she locked Ashley out of his own house last night?
Yes, I know. But what I want to know, if those girls think they can throw orgies in my flat without asking me.
Well, I hope they'll ask me as well. I've not been to an orgy in ages.
Oh, Debs.
I want a word with you.
For me?
Yeah, you took advantage of my husband, lured him into your house while he was drunk.
Lured him? Oh, please, he was wandering round in a pitiful state. Said you'd locked him out.
Yeah, well, I had, but I was going to let him back in again later.
Well, he didn't seem to know that. The poor lad was desperate.
Yeah, well, he must have been to get near you.
Hey, girls.
What are you
come
getting
on,
at?
come on.
You spent the night with him, admit it.
Not the way you mean, I didn't.
Yeah, well, you would say that.
Oh, now, come on. I am not having
Excuse me,
this.
just
We have got
exactly what are
clients.
you
We've got a
accusing
long
me
weekend.
of?
Seducing my husband.
Excuse me.
And you were one of them that got Ashley drunk last night.
Hey?
Now, what do you want? Can't you see we're busy?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you could advise me how to get these nails off.
Oh, clear off, Vikram. We haven't time for your silly tricks. Go on.
Hey, Toya, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, 18 today.
All right, big milestone. Well, I hope you have a brilliant day.
Starting now with your first legal drink. What do you want, a vodka? Hey, and this is only your first present. I'll have an orange juice. Oh, come on, it's your birthday. Get a life, girl. Yeah, I've still got a lot of revising to do. I need to stay sober. That is really sad. You only get to be 18 months, you know.
Yeah, I'm with you, Leanne. She's obsessed with these exams. What'd you get? A piece of paper saying you learnt what the establishment wanted you to learn.
You don't have to talk some rubbish sometimes, Spider.
You didn't used to think so.
Well, perhaps I'm learning something useful then. And anyway, when I first started your role for me going to college... Look, when the exams are over, I'll go wild, OK? But till then, I'd like an orange juice.
Light Scotch, please, Gina. These two can have fizzy water.
I'm having a pint.
No, you're not. You're having a driving lesson. You've got to stay sober because you're giving her the lesson.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Oh, all right, if it's OK with Mark.
Of course it is. The sooner you pass the test, the sooner he stops chauffeuring me around.
And I get lumbered with the job instead.
Oh, she's bright. Bright girl, this.
Yes, Audrey, what can I get you?
G&T, Leanne, please. You will not believe the morning I've had. Maxine and Debs aren't speaking. They won't even pass each other a bottle of conditioner, so everything's having to go through muggins here.
How come?
When I told you that Maxine was worried because Ashley'd gone missing, turned out he spent the night at Deb's place.
No.
Yeah, well, they were full of drink from the party in the flat. Hey! Now, that reminds me, Gina, I want a word with you. What about this wild party I've been hearing about that you and Bobby gave?
Oh, it was just a little flat warming do, Audrey.
Yeah, well, I hope you haven't wrecked the flat already. I mean, I think I'll come and have an inspection later on, all right?
Yeah, sure. Well, everything's in order. Mind you, I didn't check under beds this morning, so there might still be one or two lads lying around. I'm only joking, Audrey, honest.
Oh.
Now watch what you say, because I don't want Rosie and Sophie to find out.
OK. But I feel exactly the same about Gail getting to know.
That is totally different. And I know because it happened to me. And when you do find out, it's totally humiliating, especially when you find out everybody else knew all about it.
Yeah, but like you say, when you find out, it's not down to us to interfere.
Mum, is there any more ice cream?
No, Rosie, there isn't. That's the last of it. But I'll tell you what, if Danny would take you down to the park, you might be able to get some there. Do you mind?
No, of course not.
Yeah, can we go in a rowing boat?
I don't see why not. Why don't you come too, lovey?
Come on, Mum.
No, I'm going to go and see Gail. I think she's got a right to know.
Sally, I'm asking you, please, don't do it.
Don't do what?
None of your business. Or yours either.
There we go.
I expect you had too much to drink last night. Well, if we get pulled over by a copper, you're the one in charge, right?
Don't worry. I may be hungover, but I'm sober.
So, good party, was it?
Yeah. Not your scene, though. All young people. You go for the older type, don't you?
I go for whatever I fancy. Even young, innocent types.
Best to keep your mind on driving, eh?
We'll see. Right. Mirror. Signal. And off we go.
Oh, well, all right. It seems OK then, Gina.
Oh, we love the flat, Audrey, honest. I promise you will take good care of it.
Yeah, all right, I'm sure you will. But look, you must realise that two young women entertaining men all the time, well, it doesn't give a very good impression. And don't forget that I'm in the public eye. I'm a counsellor.
I know, I know. Anyway, I best be getting back to work. Thanks a lot.
All right, see you later.
Hiya, Ashley.
Oh, Ashley, it's you. If you've come to try and take Maxine away, you can't. She's needed here.
Those wants a quiet word.
What, with me or you floozy?
Don't you call me a floozy.
You see, now you've started them off again.
She's not me floozy, Maxine, because I want you. And Debs was only being neighbourly, weren't you, Debs?
Well, I shall not be neighbourly again, I can tell you that.
Neighbourly my fault. I only a tart had borrowed next door's husband.
Oh, I'm a tart now, am I? Well, they say it takes one to know one. At least I don't dress like one.
Hey, now that's enough. Ashley, you'll have to go. You're disrupting the salon.
Maxine.
Just don't speak to me.
Go. Girls, come here, come here. Excuse me a minute. Now, let's get one thing clearly understood. All this argy-bargy has got to stop. It's not fair on the clients. It's certainly not fair on me.
Well, it's not me, it's her. As if I'm one of the Ashley. No woman in her right mind would go for limp lettuce like that, especially not when they've got a real man of their own. You must have been really desperate. Debs. Stop it.
Girls not with you?
No, I'm on my own. Where's everybody?
They're all out. Mind you, Sarah won't be long. She's just gone to stretch her legs. She's feeling fed up and awful. Well, you remember how it was.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I'm sorry that she's had to go through all this at her age, but, well, sorry about a lot of things, really.
You know, if I can help at all.
Thank you, Sal. I appreciate that. You're a good friend.
Gail, I was hoping you might be on your own.
Do you know, this is the first bit of peace I've had in weeks. Or at least it feels like that. It's been one thing after another. I don't know what I'd have done without Martin. His being rock solid is the one thing that's seen me through. Still, I'm wittering on. You've got your own problems without me moaning.
No, it's okay, I understand.
What were you going to say?
Well, I came over because I wanted to tell you. Well, it's nothing. It's just like I said before, if there's anything I can do to help you, you just say.
Steve, can I have a word, mate?
Yeah, go on, what's up?
Well, your dad's told me that you've been with hundreds of girls.
Is he now? Well, I wouldn't exactly say hundreds. You kind of lose count after a bit.
Yeah, after the first 20 or so, eh?
Listen, mate, I'm going for a pint.
No, can I just have a quick word? Well, I know, like, you've been with loads of girls and you're dead experienced and that. And I know you probably think I'm dead experienced because I look that way. But I'm taking a girl out for the first time, and I just wanted a few tips.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tyrone, that's stood me in good stead.
What?
Well, when you take a girl out, don't let her have a way with you on the first night, because she'll lose respect for you.
Martin.
Danny, all right?
Hi, girls. Here. Go and see what you can get in the cabin for £1. Fair shares, though. Got some bad news.
Oh, yeah?
Sally sussed that me and you going out last night was a phony. She thought I was seeing somebody else. In the finish, I had to tell her about you and Rebecca. I'm really sorry.
No, Danny. Now tell me you didn't.
It gets worse. She's decided she's got to tell Gail. I tried to talk her out of it, but she's probably in there now.
See you later. Hey, listen, come back in tonight and we'll go to a club when I finish.
Oh, yeah, I'm all for that.
Well, you go then, Spider, but I'll be at home. Look, I've told you, I'm going to get these exams out of the way and then we can go mad, OK?
Going mad's not the same if you have to make an appointment for it. Go on, Spider, you can persuade her, can't you?
I could have once, but not anymore. It's my own fault. I turned her into her own woman.
Oh, come on, you can cook me something special while I'm working.
Whoopie do.
See ya.
I got the tellings off, I see.
Yeah, Leanne lent me some stuff.
So you weren't the only one being exploited by a woman last night, Ashley?
I wasn't. I didn't. Me and Debs didn't get up to anything last night.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, well, I'm fairly sure. You couldn't forget something like that, could you?
Not with Debs, I don't reckon, no.
That's what I thought. Look, I want to patch things up with Maxine. I suppose I could take her a big bunch of flowers.
You what? You know, it's a good job you've come to me and Vic with this, otherwise you'd be a wimp in your house forever.
Yeah. It's Max that's out of order. It's up to her to put things right with you.
Exactly. See, you're the boss, Ash. You wear the trousers in that house.
I can't even get it out. She's got keys. I don't well won't sleep.
We'll have to stay with me and Vic, eh, Vic?
Yeah, that'll show her.
I don't know, lads.
Oh, come on. Listen, you cave in now, mate. You'll be under the thumb for the rest of your life.
Well, Leanne, put another scotch in there, will you, love?
Right. Where's Mark? Is he working?
Nah, he's giving Linda a driving lesson. Wouldn't call that work.
You still taking that Leanne Battersby out?
You know I am. What are you turning in here for? And you never signalled you were turning off.
Thought you'd have been bored silly with her by now.
Look, this is supposed to be a driving lesson. If you don't do the signals, you'll fail your test.
I'll give you a signal, Mark.
Hey.
I'm ready to be tested.
Hey. Hi, Sarah.
I'm gonna lie down.
Okay. You got something on your mind?
Sally came round. I've been thinking about what she said.
Oh, you would?
We're lucky, you know.
Hmm?
Well, I know we've got our problems, but we've got each other. And Sally said that if we ever needed her, she'd be there to help.
That's what she said.
So we've got friends. True friends. Things could be a lot worse, couldn't they? Couldn't bring myself to tell her. She said how wonderful Martin had been. I couldn't bear to tell her the truth. I know I should have done.
No. You did the right thing keeping your mouth shut. You don't want to be the one that breaks up that marriage, Sally.
It's not me, it's Martin.
He's still there, though, isn't he? Who knows, he might finish with Rebecca. Anyway, as long as Gail doesn't know, there's always a chance things will work out.
Yeah, well, you might think that, but I don't. You see, it's not just Martin deceiving her now, is it? It's you and me. I'm supposed to be her best friend.
Goodbye. I'll see you next week, all right? Yeah. Right. Now, I have had it with you two. Before the next load of clients come, we're going to get everything sorted, right?
Well, I can't work with her. Not after what she's done.
Oh, how many more times? All I did was take him in.
Well, you're not taking me in. And it's what you said. Who in the right mind would fancy Ashley? What's that make me then, a lunatic?
Yeah, well, look, I was angry when I said that.
It was nasty.
Well, what about you? Making out I lured him in and had my wicked way with him. Now, that's what I call nasty.
Yes, now, see here, stop it. Debs, a straight answer, please. Did you sleep with Ashley?
No, of course I didn't. Apart from anything else, he was really drunk. And anyway, like I was saying, how can I put this politely? He's not my type. That suit you better?
Well, I believe her, Maxine.
Yeah, well.
And you know, I would have thought that you'd have had more faith in your husband. I mean, I know what men are capable of. Goodness knows I do. But I mean, Ashley is so, well, he's such a decent lad. And he thinks the world of you. Everybody can see that.
Yeah, maybe I have been a bit hard on him.
Yeah, me as well.
I don't understand you.
What's so baffling?
Well, we said it was over. This... whatever you want to call it.
What about fun?
Is that all it means to you? Fun?
Don't knock fun. There's not a lot of it about. Anyway, I didn't notice you struggling. Just accept it. Okay?
Should we get him back?
Cars are for teenagers, Mark. And you've got a nice warm flat. There's beds and carpets. Oh, let's go.
With the car parked outside, isn't it a bit risky?
I like risky. Anyway, there's something I want to show you.
What's that?
My 3-point turn.
Ashley? You going to say hello?
The last thing you said to me was goodbye.
I was angry. You got me all worked up.
You got yourself worked up. You didn't need any help from me.
Look, I don't want to argue. I've been looking for you because I've got something to tell you.
What?
I've decided you can come home.
Oh, have you? Well, I'll tell you what I've decided. I'll think about coming home when you've apologised.
Apologise? Me?
You said some horrible things, Maxim. There was no cause for it. And I'm waiting for you to take it back and say you're sorry.
Well, you're going to have a long wait, then?
Well, if that's how you want it.
Ashley, don't walk away from me.
Well, are you going to say you're sorry?
No, I'm not.
Well, that's it, then.